Why should you read customer reviews of the company on independent resources? Well, because the company itself will praise and say only good things in self-presentation, especially here in Turkey. But for instance, on Google Maps, you cannot delete or edit a client's review. It makes this source an objective field of information. So, let's go to Google Maps and look at the reviews about the work of the Tolerance Agency. Many people from different countries write here. For example, this review. They guided us from finding an apartment to completing the deal and obtaining a residence permit in a challenging year of 24, in a closed area. They gave me answers and effectively resolved all my tricky questions. Now I feel like I'm among friends, and for this, I say thank you, the Tolerance, for your work. Special thanks to Antalya, Sergey, and Yildirim Bey. Let's ask the person who communicated the most with this client and ask him to tell us what special services the Tolerance Homes Agency provided in this case.
Yes, this is indeed a person with a real name and surname. He had a somewhat complicated case because he had a residence permit in a closed area for rent. It was Liman, Konyaaltı, Antalya, and his goal was to purchase a new apartment in Liman, also in this closed area for a residence permit, but so that he could successfully obtain a residence permit based on owning new property. Therefore, we worked with him for quite a long time because it is not so simple to achieve this goal according to new laws. His extension was from a residence permit based on rental to another type of residence permit based on property ownership. And so this was his main fear and question, whether he could have it. We worked for quite a long time, showing him many different options and possibilities. And in the end, we found exactly what he liked and wanted, and his family. We completed the entire deal, and our lawyers were with him from the very beginning to the final stage. And as a result, he finally obtained a residence permit based on property ownership. So his biggest fear was alleviated for him and his family, and now, as a grateful client, he comes to us quite often to share his experiences and life in Turkey.
This is just one of the many reviews on Google Maps that we can talk about. Check for yourself, there are dozens of them, and they all tell the truth about tolerance. After all, on Google Maps, nobody can edit others' texts, and only real users can write reviews there. Although Tolerance Homes is a real estate agency, clients come here not only to make deals, but for other services too. Those who have long been acquainted with the Tolerance Homes know that here you can count on help in various situations.
People, when they come and knock on our door and come to us with their problems, we, as humans, simply cannot refuse them assistance. We handle numerous issues, starting from where to enroll my child in school, which school is the best option, or my parrot flew away, escaped, how can I find it, and other questions, which we always help with as they are our friends, our clients. This case, maybe not the most unusual or strange. The last one was last week, when Natasha, our leading specialist, probably spent several hours communicating with the client and the airport authorities regarding the dog, which was traveling in the cargo hold. And to keep it from freezing, they put a coat on it. And so that in the heat of Antalya, the dog would not feel bad, it had to be quickly resolved and managed who would find this dog and take off its coat to ensure its comfort. And we spent several hours on this task. So this was the latest case, of which there are many in our practice. Often, if a person, for example, gets into a serious health situation and suddenly feels bad and ends up in the hospital, and if there are no relatives around him so far, because they are still on their way, traveling, he just gave them the info. This person needs maximum help, and we, of course, assist. For we know doctors who, for example, deal with heart issues. Which hospital is the best in this way? Or which doctor has a reliable reputation? We all know that. And we send our person, we help, go with them to this doctor, to this hospital, because health is undoubtedly a very important thing.
There are many more reviews on our channel in the playlist via this link, and also in the special section on the Tolerance website at this address on the screen. Reading the reviews, you can understand how many different services this agency provides and how high quality its work is. Direct connection with the agency is available through these contacts on the screen. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel about life, real estate, and moving to Turkey.